grown man, crushing every problem with the cocaine. Yeah, learned a lot of lessons, don't know who to mess with. Take it out back like a real man. I hear you running your mouth only when I'm not around. Payback's a bitch and you fit the script, so pony up or you're about to get your ass kicked. If you got something to say, step on up to the plate. Name a time, name a place. You sign the line, got debt to pay. The word ain't worth a damn dime. Go cash that check, you can't write. The chips are down, can't walk away. So here's a tip for you to take. If you wanna talk shit, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
I was Friday night sipping, minding my own business. Young buck trucking on the sideline. Never wanna be the bad guy, but buddy after that line. Guess I gotta teach you how to act right.
Payback's a bitch and you fit the script, so pony up, boy. If you got something to say, step on up to the plate. Name a time, name a place. You sign the line, got debt to pay. Word ain't worth a damn dime. Go cash that check, you can't write. The chips are down, can't walk away. So here's a tip for you to take.
If you wanna talk shit, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, keep running your mouth. Teach you how we sell shit down south. Yeah, you go right, that's great, but a one-way ticket to a foot on your ass. Bitch. Oh yeah. Have you ever got a ride up from a redneck? Get back up, I ain't done yet. Learn a lesson from the Mississippi Kid. Money up, boy, put your money where your mouth is.
You got something to say, step on up to the plate. Name a time, name a place. You sign the line, got debt to pay. Word ain't worth a damn dime. Go cash that check, you can't write. Chips are down, can't walk away. So here's a tip for you to take.
If you wanna talk shit, put your money where your mouth is. Ah, shit.
Put your money where your mouth is. If you wanna talk shit, put your money where your mouth is.
Yo, what is up, everybody? What is up? What it do? What is the word in the fucking YouTube streets, boy? Like, ooh, there we go. There we go. We should be able to. Yeah, that's what we want. All right. So we're gonna check. Get my set up. Hello? Testing. 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 Can you all hear me? My mic is sounding like shit. Hello? Yo. We gotta fix this shit. There we go. I think. Test it out real quick by clicking this. Hold on.
Keep all your passwords safe. Choose Chrome to safely store your passwords.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. See, now we got it. There we go. We are here. Sorry about that. Microphone's being a little fucky because it's on my gamer headset and I'm waiting on my new shit. Okay. It'll be coming in 5 days around, maybe sooner. And we'll have it better set up. My gamer headset went out. The what is it? The plug-in that goes in. It's kind of like bent to shit because kids and all. And shit happens. But what's the word in the fucking streets of YouTube, bro? This shit's wild. All right. So I got some shit to showcase. And in order to get to it, hold on, we gotta go like this. Pause that. And now, yo, Vinny, what is up, bruh? Welcome in. Big Six, I see you. But this crazy motherfucker, all right, this weirdo over here, we know who we talk about, Ryan Upchurch.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad.
You know, about 6 months ago, somebody said,
Can y'all hear me?
your house is going to burn down.
Yeah. Okay.
And I said, oh, yeah, who's going to do that?
Can we all? Yeah, we can hear. Okay.
Then a month after that, somebody, and this is on the internet, said I could shoot you from 300 yards with a 308. And I said, oh, really? Who are you? Who knows?
The United States has been supporting Israel realistically for about 100 years. Why have we fought regime change wars on their behalf? Why are we now backing them in Gaza? Why have we given them foreign aid? The reason that we have done all of this is not just because of a...
Yeah.
This is all that security shit, and that's not what
So then we went.
we want to talk about. Right here.
You know, it really makes sense why some of you motherfuckers acted the way.
Now, mind you, if you pay attention right here, all right, check that strap out. I want y'all to look at that strap. Tell me why this motherfucker is so scared. He's talking on an Instagram video while holding his rifle out in his yard because his cameras don't work. He really thinks these motherfuckers done had this stuff, this, that, the other. There's why his cameras don't work, and he's just gonna fight them all off with him and his rifle, Even though we all seen the footage of you trying to shoot a raccoon, bro. Let's be honest. Church. It took you 10, you couldn't even hit a raccoon in 10 shots. 10 gunshots, and you couldn't even hit that raccoon. What are you going to do with that rifle? Let's be real here. You ain't going to hit a target, especially a moving one. So you might as well just put that rifle down because it definitely ain't going to help you. You're better off maybe fighting with your fist. I don't even think you know how to fight with your fists, bro. Honestly.
You acted. You fucking work here, but you never, ever come to the ranch. You got a job to do, but you fucking half-ass do it and then dip out. Today's supposed to be...
Ryan. Why would they dip out? Maybe it's how you treat people. Maybe the shit that comes out your mouth. Maybe the drugs you do. I don't know. I already see that you got multiple personalities going on, bro. Like you definitely have multiple personality disorder. You are definitely clearly on drugs. I mean, some points your eyes look like fucking flying saucers and shit. Don't blame that on lighting, because that's not the case. Bro, the shit that you're coming up with, conspiracies, bro, it's wild. And I want you to know, Country Rap Court TV has witnessed everything, been around for a while. So next week, I want you, Ryan Upchurch, to tune in and listen about yourself, because we got a special show for you coming out. And y'all in the chat are not going to want to miss this one. I promise. It's going to be great.
Be at work, you non-existent. Golly. And then all y'all dip out and do the same thing. You literally all do the same fucking thing.
Bro, you're not even in your yard. Hold on. I thought you was in your yard for a moment. I couldn't see in the background, but you are inside your house, cooped up in your house with guards. Bro, with guards. Bro, you got guards. But you trapped up in your house with a rifle around you. What you so scared of, bro? Maybe you should stop running your mouth on the internet. You wouldn't be so fucking intimidated.
The only problem is I'm still here being a sane person, documenting the shit, carrying on with my life. But look where y'all are at. Look what y'all are doing.
Hey, Ryan, you want to know what I'm doing? Bruh. Listen, I got you. I do a lot. I take care of some kids. I clean. I cook. I help with my lady with everything that she needs help with. We work multiple jobs. She's a tattoo artist and works at a restaurant. I work at a restaurant. I also help her with door dashing. We also do this. I'm also jumping into music. I go fishing. I go hunting. Smoke a lot of weed. Church, I'm going to tell you this right now. Your projection is wild. If anybody's on the internet the most, it's you, my guy. You might not be on YouTube all the time, but you're definitely on Instagram all the damn time. Bro, is there a time you don't have that phone in your hand? That's what I want to know. And for these news stories, I appreciate you being clothed. Write it down on a calendar, guys. Ryan Upchurch is fully clothed, finally on a video. We don't have to see him naked in a fucking tub thinking about dudes. Thank fucking God.
Pathetic as fuck. The ones that are doing this, what in the hell are y'all hiding?
If you pay attention, also, his tones of voices when he talks. Like, right now, he's trying to be quiet. Like, it's weird.
What did y'all do? Does somebody got...
Bro, quit them lip injections, bro. You ain't a female. Are you doing that for Hosier? Is that what the deal is? I mean, Hosier always talk about sucking dick and shit, so it's weird as fuck. So Ryan, what are you and Hosier really be doing?
Y'all like blackmailed or something? Is this why everybody's always like, church, come downtown, come out with us? And I'm like, nope. A couple months ago, Deerdorf, he said, man, I'm in my room, I'm loading all my guns.
Hold on. Now we're going to start talking about Deerdorf because Deerdorf walked away from you. See how this works? Before you was perfect. Nothing wrong. But now Deerdorf walked away because you're being weird. It's fuck shit. You now trying to say some shit to cover your tracks, right?
I said, for what? He's like, some dude was coming from Canada He's threatening to kill me. I said, well, that don't sound like you to be worried about something like that, right? Then what did you say to me, Deerdorf? Didn't you say something like, what did you say? Oh, you said, somebody's gonna come in your house and kill you. I said, no, the fuck they're not. Good fucking luck with that.
I want to talk to Deerdorf now. Because I bet you 100% this conversation was completely different. I wonder if Ryan, were you saying that to Deerdorf and Deerdorf was telling you nah? Like, was it switched? Bro, it sounds like it was switched. Plus, you talk. Look, bro's talking about this while he's holding a rifle. Like, projection? King.
And he says, oh, dude, I could totally sneak in your house and kill you. Once again, no, you couldn't. But what the fuck? Adam Calhoun said something very similar. Well, I mean, hey, to each their own. If you want to think somebody's gonna come kill you, then whatever. But I'm not worried about that. But it is.
You're not worried about it, says the man with the rifle on him. If you weren't worried, you wouldn't even be holding your rifle. Your rifle would be put away because there would be no need for it, as you're not worried about that.
It's weird that the day in the room when Jelly and Struggle and them came over unannounced, that you was the person that was there to like intercept them the first time when I was sleeping. And when they came back, Adam Calhoun looked at you and said, yeah, Deerdorf called me. And Deerdorf said, no, I didn't. And Adam said, yeah, you did. And Deerdorf said, no, I didn't. And then that was the end of that. Well, it kind of looks like you did call him now, so that's also kind of weird.
It's weird that he talked.
Just know this.
Other than
All y'all's fucking actions are starting to make sense. Based on, well, a lot of shit. And I'm not the only one that sees it. A lot of people see it. It's pretty fucking obvious.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh.
good night.
It's very obvious what you're doing, yes. Page that follows him was what he said. Was what the number went back to. Bruh. As if numbers aren't reused that you're not using. It's no longer your number anymore if you're not don't have that number on your phone. Like it becomes, someone else's number because they reused them. Weirdo. I'm saying, Daniel, this shit is weird as fuck. Like I don't understand. I'm not afraid. No one's gonna come kill me, but I'm gonna hold a rifle while I'm talking on Instagram in my house. Bruh, are we talking about King of Projection? I don't think that conversation really happened with you and Deerdorf. I think if it did, I think it was the other way around. I think you was telling Deerdorf, because you have already said this multiple times, that you've been threatened to be killed, this, that, the other. So let's do the math. You went to Deerdorf and you said that you were freaking out because somebody in Canada, whatever the fuck, threatened to kill you. And Deerdorf said, nah, that ain't happening. Type of shit. And here we are with you on Instagram, flipping the narrative, flipping the story, because you and Deerdorf are not talking at the moment, and you're flipping the story to make it sound good because you know Deerdorf knows about you being worried about somebody killing you, and you're being paranoid about everybody, and you know, hence the reason why we're holding a rifle on the Instagram story, thinking that's gonna threaten somebody. Like, you act like it's that hard to get a gun. Like, it's really not that hard. Most people actually, most of the none have guns. Like, you're not intimidating nobody with it. That's for damn sure. I could go to the gun store right now and get a gun. What do you mean? That's what I mean, though. This shit is crazy. Shit's fucking wild. Somebody that a lot of people respected, became this, and we're gonna dig deep into it next week. Like, for real, it's gonna be a great stream. I hope to see you all there. This is just a little interlude to it. I'm just bringing up certain things as they came out, because I felt the need to. I only got a little bit here. Wasn't going to do a long stream or nothing. I just wanted to chop it up a little bit about these things because, man, so many people were missing the points. I was on Triple T's panel last night and I discussed the whole BX Beast Boy situation. Everyone kind of got quiet. Nobody really kept up with that. Like, they kind of just like dismissed it, like, which I was like, okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. Like, I get it, it's all news, but it's still going on, and it's still, and then he's coming up and talking about this sex trafficking and pedophiles and this, that, the other, but yet he's supporting BX Beast Boy. Like, that's a big issue. I think that people need to start focusing in on when it comes to these different things. I think a lot of people are missing out on a lot of projection that's coming out of Ryan Upchurch. And when you see that, it kind of makes me a little bit worried. You know, I thought that after Ryan having a child, he was going to become a father. He was going to do better, this, that, the other. But he has spiraled to a whole new meaning of spiral. He's turning into a Johnny Gobble. And it's wild. It's wild to me. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. How all these people are missing out on these key points. We're going to talk about Ryan. There's so many people that talk about Ryan and they miss out on key points when they talk about him. Or they are too busy defending him that they're too blind to see what really is going on, which is crazy. Ryan has a God complex. 1, he has multiple personalities. 2, 3, drugs are a thing, so that can either benefit mental health or it can really make things worse, especially when you're abusing certain drugs. It can really make things very hard for your mental health to work properly. So, but like I said, I don't want to get in too much of it right now because we're doing a stream next week on it. I'll have a camera, microphone, some other shit. I have a bunch of shit set up. I'm doing a whole big thing on it. I'm debating on how I want to do it. If I want to do it through StreamYard, or if I'm going to do it through OBS and open up like a certain like Zoom call or something like that for certain guests. That way I can kind of do a little trolling, if you will. I want to start using OBS more because I personally believe that StreamYard and Restream and all these programs have made it very easy for anybody just to get on these streaming platforms and do whatever it is that they're doing. And majority of them don't know how to create content. So I want to go back to OBS style of where I'm controlling every aspect of my content and making the best content that I can. Hold on 1 second. So you are what? Inhibited Watcher and Stone Panda? I'm not Stone Panda. Weirdo. I used to be the Lighten Watcher. Stone Dad. And my real name is Jesse. What's the point of you trying to make, my guy? Oh, wait, you're just a troll. We know that. We know what you're doing. If I wanted to be lied all the time, I would have just become a Democrat. Facts. I feel that 100%. I went from respecting Ryan to now I don't even want to hear him talk. I feel that. It's just times are different, man. Stone Dad. Right. LOL. Okay. Okay. You're the one that clicked here, not me. I'm not a troll. Okay. Anyway, this shit's wild though. It's crazy. And so we all will be diving in next week. Like I said, it's gonna be a fun stream. There's gonna be some guests. We gonna really dive into shit. And I mean we're gonna dive in from the beginning to the end. There's a lot of things people are missing throughout the beginning and to the beginning of the story to the end. Like they're only really covering the last year. There was a lot of signs that went off previously before all of this happened. It was a downward spiral. There was a lot of things going on. And I think they need to be touched on. Ripta also came out with a lot of information that came out on Triple T's stream that was going on also. Which, when I heard those things, it furthered more, went into my theory of what's going on. And kind of reading the signs and paying attention to certain things. It's like the puzzle piece he put together. Tanya Pillage, what's up? Welcome in Laurie's World. As soon as Kurt went to GR and the Kylie shit, I noticed the obvious signs of drug use. Well, yeah, there was drug use during that point of time, but there was other there's other signs besides the drug use. There's a lot of mental health going on. He has multiple personality disorder. It's very clear. If you pay attention to his interviews that he's had, there are certain things, and then he's a perpetual liar. He believes his lies. So I don't think Kurt is really that guy's friend. Well, Ryan doesn't even like Kurt. So I mean, they're really not technically friends at all, because Ryan doesn't even like him. He only fucks with him because he's a yes man. Literally. That's it. He's not a friend. For me, I've always been able to tell there's something off about Ryan. Oh, 100%. But I mean, everybody has something off with them, regardless of be ADHD, whatever it might be. However, it's about what we do with those things. Like, the shit is wild. Now, I was supposed to be going to Newark, Ohio for the Outlaw Nation show. I am currently not able to do that because, well, my truck went to shit. I had to do some ball bearings. There's a couple other things that I got to work on a truck. Like, my truck went to shit. Like, it's yeah. There's been a lot of things going on in my life that I'm trying to get done. And so right now I'm trying to get everything aligned. Right now the truck went to shit, so I got to get the truck fixed to be able to get those things to do those things. I'm still going to be doing that recording and a few other things. The recording should be at the end of June. Kurt is okay. Well, Kurt would be Capsized Cuck. That's his name. That comment though, Daniel. Oh my god. Facts though. You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. At all. But it's fucking it's wild. There's other things that I have a lot of perspective in this. I just can't discuss that all right now because that would ruin the point of the stream next week. And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give a little tidbits. Because we all seen the same shit. Come on now. You know what I mean? We know what's out there. We paid attention, most of us at least. I'm planning on doing a different style stream next week. It's gonna be fun. I'm hoping to have plenty of special guests. I'm hoping to get Triple T. Lori, you're more than welcome to come up on there. Daniel, you're more than welcome to come up. HBR will be there. I want to try to get Flawed TV, 2 Protects 1, and a couple others a part of this discussion. I have a lot of things I'm going to put into that stream. And got to start at the beginning. Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's what we're going to be doing next week. We're going to start all the way at the beginning, and we're going to explain all the signs and all the things that we'll notice. And it will be a fun stream because I'm going to do some trolling. I hope my guests will do some trolling too. I'm hoping pull some fun shit. Should be funny. Soon I will be doing a giveaway stream. I am working on some merch. So yeah, people are gonna be able to win some free merch and some shit. we're gonna start pushing that stuff out. I've only showed a few people one shirt that I've made. Only one. Other than that, nobody knows what I have in store for merch, but let me tell you, when I have the whole catalog come out, bruh, this merch is gonna be lit. Some good ass shit on it. Great designs. Shout out to SMG Jimmy. We did an interview recently on the Dank Reaction channel. It was a fun ass time, man. We had a good conversation and everything. If you have not seen it, go check that out. Smash a like on that shit too. Make sure you share it too. Let's get it out there. Let people know what's going on, what the word is. I don't know if I can make it hard. Oh yeah, we gonna hey Daniel, we gonna do some witchism. I'm just gonna say that. We gonna be doing some witchism. It's gonna be fun. This shit's all oversaturated. Apple, all anyone cares about anymore. It's lame. She probably didn't even a creaker. Facts. She's probably not. Dan got to get blood from Amy. You know. Oh my god. I mean, but yeah, we definitely gonna be doing some witchism. We gonna do some. It's gonna be fun. Okay, everyone should definitely join in. If you, people that are trustworthy, people that I personally have talked to or whatever, they will be able to come up and be a part of the conversation, the discussion. I'm hoping to get plenty of people involved into it. I think it's going to be a fun time. It's going to get the truth out there. I mean, yeah, we're going to be talking about him, but I mean, the way I see it, let's give him what he wants. I'm going to give him what he wants. We're all going to talk about him. We're all going to troll him. We're going to have some fun doing it. Shit, let's make content creating fun again, where people aren't getting butt hurt and mad and threatening people and all this shit. Like, let's make it fun again, where it's just funny as hell, and it you know, there's truth in it, but it, you know, everyone's having a good time, and that's what I want to focus this next episode, because this Country Rap Court TV channel is going to be some fun shit. That's what this whole channel is about, is to make the drama fun. Because really, I want to break it down to the real nitty gritty when it comes to this drama shit. There's a whole purpose of it. I mean, she's some chick from overseas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, why is T Dameron sharing Apple Creek link and Triple D's life? I have no idea. But I know Apple Creek. Look, I'm going to say this right now. Channels like Apple Creek make things so much better for us, because we get everything on the YouTube. We get everything visualized. They post this Instagram. They post everything, bro. Like that shit's. I love it. Thank you for posting everything he says stupid, because we love it. Sorry about that, kiddos. So, but like I said, I love it. I'm here for it. Keep posting that shit, because it makes our life easier to be able to make fun of this motherfucker, like, and show him what a clown he looks like. Dude, you're a millionaire talking like this. Like, bro, sit the fuck down. Go touch some fucking grass. Like, for real. So fucking far out of reality, it's ridiculous. How are you going at a fucking record, recording studio, right? Talking about it, but you did an album there. What the fuck? That's fucking wild. That's crazy talk. That's crazy work. Done recorded an album for that fucking recording studio, and then try to say, no, I don't even know what to. Nope. Bruh, sit the fuck down. How does that work? But it's all one-sided because she doesn't post Adam's side at all. Therefore, I will not support. That's the point. She's only posting Ryan's stuff. But that's what we like about it. We keep up to date with everything Ryan says. So when Ryan acts crazy, it doesn't matter what it is. You have to realize Ryan deletes shit all the time. T-Dam is neutral. She is a true friend and just puts out all sides for all to see. Me, I'm nobody's side. Okay, look, I'm not neutral. I'm nobody's side. I'm nothing. I'm me. I stand up for the fucking truth. That's what side I'm on. The truth. And got a lot of kick it, bro. And what I would love to see, everyone's talking about all this drama shit. You know what would really fucking end this shit? Instead of putting this shit out for months and months and months and months and months, you know what? Savannah Dexter Propagator, you put out your fucking videos on him that you said you had. Fucking Ripta put out all your stuff. All these people just put everything out. Put it all on fucking wax for everyone to fucking see. At this fucking point. Stop like tidbitting it. Like, let's stop drawing this shit out. Put it all on wax. Once you're done putting it all on wax, never speak about this man again. Just leave it be. Because now you already have everything on video proof. Everybody knows everything. There's no questions to be had. But right now, we're only getting tidbits. So there's constantly always questions. And it's drawing it the fuck out for months. Fuck that shit. Just put it all the fuck out. Let there be no fucking questions. And let it be done. You want it to be done? There you go. Easy way of making it done. Move the fuck on. Put it all on wax. Keep on going. But ain't nobody doing that. I'm being real with it. Ain't nobody out here doing that. Why does nobody support Cricket? Did she lose her channel? I don't know. I never really cared for Cricket Mariah, honestly, in my opinion. That's the other thing. You can't get support if you ain't out here in the. You got to be out here in the nitty gritty. Let people know who you fuck you are. Like, be in the chats. Be in the fucking. You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect motherfuckers to just support you blindly. It don't work that way, bro. You gotta put in some work. Be out here in the nitty gritty YouTube streets. You gotta work that chat. Sometimes cause like that's how you're putting out your channels. Never mind, her channel's gone. Oh, she probably deleted it. She probably don't. I don't fucking know. I don't keep track of her. I don't keep track of nobody like that, except for what gets put out. And then if it gets put out, and I care to click on a video, I'll click on a video. But my focus isn't everybody. Like, fuck that shit. I just find it funny on YouTube to listen to shit sometimes when I'm at work or whatever. But That's why I made this channel, because I'm making fun of everybody that's part of this drama shit. Like, for real. Because this shit's stupid. There's one way to fix this all out. Put it all on wax. Move the fuck on. If you're not gonna move the fuck on, meet up in person, beat his ass. If you're not gonna do that, then move the fuck on. What's the point? What's the point in just drawing this shit out for months? He should be under the same standards as everyone. He's not a god. Yeah, facts. I don't think it's jealousy. There's other things that are going on besides just jealousy. But I'll get into that next week. Tune in. For sure. Damn, the blunt is fucking me up. Holy shit. But there's a lot of shit that is going to be put out and explained in a different light. Laurie's World, you're more than welcome to come up on that next week and explain how you think and feel. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. For sure. I'd love to hear Triple T's opinion on it, especially after what I put out and talked about. I'd really love to hear people's opinion on what I say about the shit, because I'm curious. That's why I'm opening up this discussion, because I really want to really see what other people's opinions are and what similarities and thoughts of mine are with other people that are seeing the same shit that I'm seeing. If that makes sense. That's why I did this shit. Like, that's why I like doing content creating, because I like to debate. I like to see the other sides. They block creakers everywhere, chats. No wonder. That's probably why she deleted her channel. There's no free speech. Why bother? No. See, that's not true. People don't just block Creek Squad for no reason. Just because they're Creek Squad. Like, I don't block nobody unless you're being totally fucking offensive. Now, if you're trying to be totally fucking offensive, yeah, I'm going to block your ass out of my chat. I don't want to see that shit in my chat. I'm not trying to see, but I'm not trying to do numbers. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'll boot your ass out the chat. I don't give a fuck about your view. Other people might let you just sit there and do whatever you want because they care about them views. Me, nah, bro. And honestly, yeah, you got free speech. But guess what? I have the freedom of using my platform for allowing your view or not. I don't have to give you the availability to say something against my moral compass on my panel. What do you have against totally offensive comedy? I never had any problem with totally offensive comedy, so where do you get that from? Actually, if you be honest, totally offensive comedy was just in the chat yesterday or the day before, and I was chopping it up with them in chat. So where do you get that information? Because that information is incorrect. I've never had a problem with TOC is what I call it, because totally offensive comedy. Hello, TOC. That's wild that you come up with that. See, this, and then you wonder why people get treated the way they do. They come up with narratives such as that are false as fuck. There's not even one evidence of me in totally against offensive comedy having an issue at all. Now, if you would have said Johnny Gobble, well, that's a whole new story. Fuck Johnny Gobble. But I have no problems with totally offensive comedy. He's a cool dude. It's funny. Puts out some good content. We've seen some of his shit. But that's fucking wild. That's wild. Come up with, you just literally come up with, in your own head, a whole ass thought that is non-existent. Literally. Crazy work. Prime example why there's issues in the fucking country rap genre. People do that shit all the fucking time, and then it becomes a big ass fucking thing because other people join in on the fucking bullshit and they push it, and it becomes a fucking shit storm. And then everybody's like, "Oh, why did that happen?" Wonder why. Pokespot, don't be doing that. That right there, what you're doing, that's a Captain Kurt move. So, I think I heard you say something about being totally offensive. I block people that are being offensive in my chat. Yeah, for sure. If you're being offensive to other people in my chat and disrupting my chat's peace, fuck yeah, you can get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm about to have that bullshit in my chat. I don't give a fuck about your freedom of speech. You have your freedom of speech on your platform, on your channel. You can do whatever you want, but on my channel, you cannot. It is my channel. It is my content. TOC even make content again? I don't know. I haven't paid attention to him recently. I just know he's been in chats, and I talked to him in chats. The way I see it is not against freedom of speech if I boot somebody out my chat. No, this is my platform, my brand. It is just the same thing as if you were working for Coca-Cola and you were doing something for Coca-Cola on YouTube. You can't just go out and say whatever the fuck you want. No, you gotta say whatever's on Coca-Cola standards because it's Coca-Cola's name. So I mean, like, so I didn't just make that up. You did say something about totally offensive. I said something about someone being totally offensive, but not totally offensive comedy, TOC. But you asked me about TOC. So that makes no sense. That's crazy work. Crazy work, bro. Wild. I just feel like everyone's already doing this. Martin Speak, Anonymous Dude, Beast Boy, Triple T, Kurt, and so many more. Doing what exactly? What am I doing that everyone else is doing? Talking about what's going on? Triple T does talk about what's going on in the country rap scene. Talks Captain Kurt. I don't pay attention to. That's Capsule. Capsize Cuck is just he's wild. He's just dumbass. Country rap drama? Because it's a topic. I mean, why not? Every day there's something new to talk about. Just wait tonight. Tonight there'll be something new that Ryan has just said or somebody has just done, and there's something a whole new talk about. It's easy content. It's quick. Make a video every day. But I don't fucking, my main focus isn't country rap though. For my main channel. Like I'm doing a series. That's what Country Rap Core TV is. It's just a series. It's not forever. It's not my legit name. Like, people still call me the Enlightened Watcher all the time because that's what people know me as. But I also have dank reactions. So which one am I? Enlightened Watcher, Stone Dad, fucking dank reactions, Country Rap Core TV? Which one do you want to call me? I guess. But the reason is because dank reactions isn't about drama. It's straight about music. We don't talk about all that drama shit. We do interviews. We talk to artists about real shit. Chop it up with them. Have a good time. These channels that I have here, this is where I have fun. I do whatever the fuck I want. type of thing. I do little series of different things. Like Stone Dad was a little series that we did chill streams. Yeah, I went to the Light Watcher. The Light Watchers, it was I watch and I'm gonna enlighten you about the situation or whatever it is. It was a reaction to whatever was going on. And then now Country Rap Court TV. Well, that's just focused on the country rap drama because it's fucking hilarious as fuck. And why not? There's something new every day. It's great. Fucking entertaining. But if you pay attention, I'm not streaming every day. I don't make videos every day. Look at my content. I barely stream compared to the rest of these YouTubers. I don't chase numbers. I don't care about numbers. If I chased numbers, I'd be putting out videos. I'd be clipping things in my videos and making actual videos, not just live streams. I would take my live streams and clip them all out and put them into multiple videos and put myself in the algorithm even more. This, that, the other. I would put in a bunch of shit ton of shorts with my videos and do a lot of promoting and all that. I don't do all that. I promote. I do it a little bit, but I don't make videos. I just live stream and chop it up. Do little live stream shows here and there. Do interviews. And I have a good time. And we support mental health and marijuana. Because why? Good shit. We like good shit. I do various content because why do only single content? If you're only gonna tap all your eggs into one thing, that's stupid. I don't see why you would do that. Why do you need separate channels to do what you want though? That's wild. So I only have 2 channels. What do you mean? This was my Light Watcher channel that I turned into Country Rap Court TV. Hello? Shit. Yeah. So this is the Light Watcher. I turned into Country Rap Court TV, and then I have Dank Reacts. The Light Watcher channel was Stone Dad at first. So it's not multiple channels. It's 2 channels. That's it. One channel strictly about music, no drama, nothing at all about drama or any of that. So any of my subscribers that want to just listen to music and focus on artists and not the drama, they can go watch that kind of content. People who want to know about the drama, all the random shit, and my thoughts on government and all that, they come here. We talk about it all. I don't give a fuck. We talk about everything. It's not anyone that's if you did. God knows Hickerbilly has a bunch. Never shut up about it. Always talking shit about everyone. Facts. Vinny out here. Shout out Vinny. But that's just see it. I have the different views than everybody. Look, at the end of the day, I'm a nobody. I have fucking 600 fucking subscribers. Like, I ain't nobody. I ain't trying to be nobody either. I'm just trying to be myself. I'm not Captain Kurt over here trying to glaze everything to get clicks and views. I don't give a fuck about that shit. If I can make one person smile and laugh and have a good day because they heard some funny shit come out my mouth or whatever it might be, or I did something funny on the stream, or I feel successful. I did my job. That's the way I see it. All it takes is one person. That's it. I don't need 100 viewers. I don't need 1,000 viewers. I don't care for all that. If I get there, cool. It's dope. But whatever. If I don't, that's cool too. I'm all right with that. Because this isn't my career choice. I'm not trying to make this a career. I do this as I like to do it. It's fun. Have a good time. That's all this is. I just know what I'm doing. And y'all will see that next week. We will be using OBS, which, if you don't know, OBS was the original streaming platform. If you didn't know how to use that, you weren't streaming. You weren't streaming from your phones and all this great luxury we have now with StreamYard and Restream and all these other things. We're gonna have a dope ass stream. It's gonna be fun, lit, exciting, funny. I'm hoping to have special guests. I know HBR is definitely coming up. I'm trying to plan it out for everybody that can get on. Yes, it's about Ryan of church, but I don't give a fuck. Hate me if you want. Call me a grifter. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it because I want to. Yeah, buddy. Kurt don't even use OBS, does he? No, he does not. He doesn't. He probably doesn't even know how to use it. I think he uses StreamYard. He just pays for the subscriptions or StreamYard to be able to do more. That's all it is. Like, I'm also using Audacity to cut certain sound bites and all sorts of shit. Like, yeah, this shit's about to get lit, bro. It's gonna get dope. And it's all gonna be on a live stream, not a video. We ain't doing videos. We doing straight live stream, funny ass shit. Making fun of all this drama shit, making it a good time. Fuck this threatening people and all this back and forth. Like, nah, fuck that. No, Ryan pays for it, let's be honest. Probably. How do you add people on OBS? You use Skype, Discord, any other calling platform, and you run the audio through the OBS. And then you run the video feed through the OBS too. So you can put the cameras on the stream. That's it. You just embed it in. Google phone? No. I don't know if you can use OBS on a phone. That's more of a computer thing than a phone. They might have a mobile app. I don't know. So just audio, video, and OBS. You embed it into the OBS so you can put it on your stream. So if you're using a web browser, you'd embed the web browser URL into the system. Skype or Discord or whatever it is that you're using. Zoom. You can use so many different things. Facebook, Instagram. Embed. Embed is just putting like the code, the URL, if you will, into the platform that you're trying to put it in. Is the best way I can explain it without actually pulling it out and showing it. Ryan doesn't know anything about this. He doesn't know all that stuff. He's not smart like that. Clearly, his IT team doesn't do very well either. I mean, honestly. Actually, if I let me go to my channel here. I'll go to my live. Where is it? There is my older streams. like this right here. Presents, share screen, boom. This is me using OBS right here.
You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're responsible.
Attacking me. Try to. Kind of hard to fast forward, but there's transition.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them all to fall.
Like,
Responses is what you're gonna want. Before we're
see, now I got video showing whatever I'm watching. I got whatever I want in my stream. I can have.
what's up, Skyler?
OBS, I don't have to pay for. I create it. It's all me doing all that. It's actual work. These motherfuckers just paying for a subscription on fucking StreamYard or something, and then throwing up some shit on the internet. It's a URL. It's much different than what OBS is. So, but yeah, I will actually have better sound out next week too, and everything like that. I'll be going through everything, so there might be a couple lives before everything, and it's going to be test lives for everybody, just so y'all know. I'm just fucking around with shit and testing everything out, making sure it's right, working right the way I want it. But I'm going to head off here. I've been streaming for an hour. I didn't want to do too long of a stream. Just wanted to chop it up and let everybody know what the plan is and what's going on. I hope that everybody has a great, amazing day. Kick today's ass. You know what I mean? Don't be doing no hosier. Don't suck today's dick. Like, that's weird. All right, people that do that shit are weird, and anybody that says that shit, stay away from them, because that's some Diddy shit right there. Like, weird. Stay away. Lord, no. Hosier, knock it off. That's fucking gay. Okay. Weird. Anyway, if you haven't done that yet, call somebody and tell them you love them, care about them, because it's the best way to fight against mental health, man. Anybody deals with mental health issues, everybody knows that it feels like they're alone. And if you ever just thought about it, maybe it's just as simple as going to somebody you haven't talked to in a while that you care about and just getting some groceries and bringing them over to their house and having dinner with them. Tell them that you care about them. Also, I invite you to do one thing for me, and that one thing is, you're out and about and you see somebody, it doesn't even be somebody you need personally know, you just see somebody having a bad time, give them a reason to smile, my guy. That's all you got to do. Just give them a reason. If it's a hug, if it's a smile, a handshake, whatever it is to make them smile, do that shit, bro. Because everybody has a hard day. And you know what? It's always nice to have somebody pick you up and bring you with, even if it's somebody random. So I love you all. Thank you for coming. Be sure to tune in next week for the great, amazing stream of Ryan Upchurch and the King of Gaslighting and Projection. All right. We got this. It's going to be an amazing time. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming, man. Let's go.